It's true, Yodel has teamed up with the post locker, InPost. I know. Welcome back to the shack, guys. The shack. Welcome back to the shack. Demize from the YouTube channel, the home of all things reselling, car boots, Comic-Cons, and much more. A real life look into the life of a UK reseller. Welcome back. Let's get into it. We'll go through some sales as well, because those are the things that keep the business running. And if you guys are interested, I'll show you what's been going on. So it's true, let's read out the statement, because we did get a message about it, but I haven't heard anything more about it. And we're going to test the theory as well. We're going to print off a Yodel parcel, so a Yodel post label, and see if we can scan it in at the post locker. We'll try it, see what happens, see if it actually works. Bit weird though, buying it on a different platform, putting it in the post locker, but I guess they've teamed up and it works. So they said, this integration combines Yodel's traditional last mile delivery services. We all know what Yodel's delivery services are like. If you've watched the last video, they didn't pick our parcels up for 4 days from the local news agents, you know what I mean? And it's not the first time that has happened. So with InPost's extensive delivery locker network, allowing Yodel's customers to now send and receive parcels through the InPost post locker, enhancing customer experiences for both senders and recipients. Very nice. So Yodel is the cheapest service going, and the post locker's very close behind, isn't it? So I'm guessing if you buy the label through Yodel, it's still cheaper to put it in the post locker, because the post locker costs a bit more, doesn't it? Maybe more on that, who knows? We'll have to look into that as well. Right, let's get into some sales. Put it on screen. It's a clickable link if you're on mobile.
Just listed
have to head over
from
to
the
our
amazing
section.
Marvel bundle.
Everything is
guys,
in
you can
chapters,
watch that video
so
now
you
if
can
you
take
haven't.
a look at that video, because what an amazing find of stuff. Like the most incredible bundle of Marvel vintage collectibles and much more. We paid £1,000 for it, but we have started listing it and selling it, which is great, and it's going to look amazing on the stand at Comic-Con, guys, isn't it? And we're live reselling, because our business consists of as many income streams as possible. So we're selling online on all the UK's best selling websites: eBay, Vinted, Depop. I was about to say Etsy, but we've stopped Etsy now. So that's eBay, Vinted, and Depop. That's 3 online, and then we're physically reselling on the stand at Comic-Con, aren't we? So those items are going to look amazing on there, because we've got some great big shows coming up. We've got Newcastle Comic-Con coming up, and we're very pleased to announce that we have put our application through for Liverpool, and you can tell by my excitement, it has been accepted. So yes, we're heading back to Liverpool. That show is phenomenal, always incredible, one of our best of the year, and we will be there filming for you guys at home as well if you can't make it. The items that have sold, these aren't in any particular order. These items are the ones that are going out today, basically. And the Captain Scarlet Cloud base has sold again. It was bought and cancelled, but it's sold within a few days, which is amazing. So we'll quickly grab it. It's in here because I put it in here when they cancelled it. So I'm going to have to put it in another box, obviously. But it is all in there. It's got the 2 ships. It's only missing the helicopter. It's quite a big piece, actually. We bought this at the Recycle Project in a huge bundle. I haven't told you like this, it's that big. So yeah, we've sold it for $34.99. They have asked that we send it late, if that's possible, but we can't send it late because we'll get a late mark on our eBay. Well, because apparently they're on holiday or something like that. But why would you buy it if you're on holiday? You're not going to be there. So I'll send it on the very last day that I can send it, which is actually in a couple of days' time. So it's sold, but I won't be sending it straight away yet. I'm going to hold on to it for a couple of days. $34.99. Onto some of the items out of the huge Marvel bundle, the Lifetime collection, which we are heading back. We've reserved the other half of it, haven't we? That's more gaming related stuff, but some incredible pieces in there as well. Huge statues and stuff, which you would have seen in the video. A much more in-depth video is going to be out at the weekend as well, guys. On Saturday evening, we're going to show everything that we bought and what we've listed it for, because we've almost finished listing it now, and what it's going to be worth. We paid $1,000 and what we're going to get out of it. So hopefully we're going to do all right. There is some amazing pieces in there, and people have been asking in the comments, guys. Yes, there is some really nice comics in there. Some of them are hitting like £200. I think £200 probably the biggest hitter that we've got in there. But anyway, moving on. So these statues were bought, weren't they, in the bundle? They're like before the days, well, way before the days of 3D printed stuff. It is actually a 3D printed statue inside, but it's all in pieces. I'll have to quickly show you so I can explain what I mean. So we sold it for $71.99. So that's not a bad price at all. It's the Green Goblin, one of the villains from Spider-Man. But this is what I mean about it being in loads of pieces. So you have to like dip it and hot mold it in warm water and put it all together. Then once you put it together, you have to paint it with model paint. But it doesn't come with it, the model paints. It's got all the instructions and everything inside. Checked it, it is complete. The person who had all these in their collection hadn't built them, but they've opened them just to see what's inside, I guess. Or maybe they had the intention of building them. But really cool anyway. So first one from that bundle, off to a great start. £72 we sold that one for. And there's plenty more to go. Look at this guy's haircut. It's the T1000. What a menace. Absolutely love Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Up there with one of the best Terminator films, isn't it? It's probably my favourite, to be honest. Because the T1000 was just amazing, wasn't he? Terrifying. And the way he just turned into like that liquid metal, unstoppable. It was interesting this as soon as I put it online. I think this one sadly is missing a hand. Yeah, annoyingly, it's missing a hand. But that is in the listing, in the description and the condition. Condition-wise, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. So it must have been displayed out of the box. Sadly missing that. But you get some amazing things with it. You get the extra head, the battle damage pieces, the part where he runs after him. He's got the big metal arms. Absolutely amazing. That one I sold for £16, I think. Took an offer on that one. Assassin's Creed, the Orb of Eden. Really cool piece. We'll quickly get this out to show you. Really nice. The bundle had loads of different Assassin's Creed pieces in it. So I do need to list the rest of it and I'll get around to it as soon as I can. But the other half of the bundle had some mega pieces. The boxes were like, you know what I mean? Absolutely huge. So we've got to go back and grab it all. Some really nice stuff. But it's in there. We've got the Orb of Eden in there. It does light up like it does on the box. It's all tried and tested. It looks really cool when it's lit up. That sold straight away. £36 online. Really nice solid sale, that one. Really happy with that. That'll look awesome in someone's collection. Really cool. I'm really going to confuse myself. I should have done this in the buying order. I'm just too excited about this stuff, so I'm just grabbing it when I see it. We do need to grab a board game off the board game shelf. This hasn't made it to Comic-Con because it's not gone in the box yet. It's just been put on the shelf, but it was sold again straight away. This was bought at the car boot sale. First car boot sale. So the Walking Dead board game, Walking Dead Cluedo by AMC, is sold for £20. I know it's on here because I put it here the other day. But already we're getting spaces. You're going to have to fill it back up again. Well, trying not to... Whoa! Right, I will need to sort that out. We're trying not to buy board games because we've got so many of them. But this, so nice. It is unpunched, I think. It's been opened, but the parts of it, yeah, everything's still in bags. It's sealed, unpunched. So, again, open but like new. So, someone's going to love playing that. The Walking Dead Cluedo game. In fact, I don't know how you go about playing this. Like, there's one of, say, Daryl attacks another cast member or something. It would be pretty interesting. So whatever weapon they use and whatever part of the map kind of thing. But yeah, £20, not bad at all. Just seen that blooming keyboard that was bought ages ago. That keyboard was bought at the very beginning of the season from the Recycle project. It's the second one we've actually picked up from there. The first one sold straight away and it went off to somewhere like Mexico in madness. So I need to get that, get it out, put some batteries in it and test it. They say that they test everything that they sell there anyway, so it will more than likely work. And it's a Yamaha and it's a decent keyboard. It's just been sat there for so long. I need to get it listed, but we must pick some more orders. We've sold another headset, guys. Better grab them. The giant box of headsets. I know. But here we are. And they don't owe me anything. Didn't pay anything for any of these. I've got a friend that works in an office, and when they upgrade the headsets, they just throw them away. They get thrown in the bin. And I said, that is absolute madness. Why are you throwing things like this away if they're working still? So every week or every couple of weeks, I get a phone call and a text saying that there's a box for you. Do you want this stuff? Yeah, I'll happily take it. So Plantatonics, this one's sold. I am selling them off a bit cheaper just because I've got that many of them now and I want them gone fast. So if you're wondering why I'm selling them so cheap, they are used, but they are working. This one's sold for $3.99 because I've always got them and they don't owe me anything. It's a few variants and different types, but some of them are great. Do you know what I mean? And I've been using some of them. I've upgraded mine that I have at my desk when I'm editing videos and stuff. A few wireless Bluetooth pairs have been coming through. So I took one and I've given Atreyu one as well, one of my boys. But yeah, it's this one that's sold. And there we are. It's just a PC headset with a microphone. They don't look expensive, but they are actually really good quality and the sound on them is really good as well. So if you see them out in the field, pick them up if you can get them cheap enough. Decent resale. Beth's just shouted from across the garden. We've had a live sale just come in and my phone's on silent because I'm doing a video. But it's an item from the Christmas shelf and we've been getting silly offers on this and I've not been accepting them. So it's sold for just under £40, $38.69. Bought from the Recycle project in a massive bundle, so it barely owes us anything. When we're buying, we're always buying in as big bundle as possible to get the price as low as possible. So the items we're buying, we can flip them and make the most profit on them, right? That's what it's all about in the reselling game. So it's a snow globe, snowman snow globe. And if it wasn't going to sell, Beth will like it, but I was going to keep it for my collection actually. So the Christmas shelf is going down. I'm always putting new bits in there. Just spin you guys round. Let's have a quick look at the Christmas shelf while we're here. So we're in the season now, aren't we? We are in September. So, well, people always buy for Christmas stuff all year round anyway, don't they? And we're almost in spooky season, but once it's in the shops, everyone starts thinking about it, don't they? So here it is. Originally, it was £20 from Focus. That must have been a UK shop that went out of business a long time ago because this is a vintage decoration. It's beautiful. It's massive. I don't want to take it out of the insert because it's in a foam insert, but it's lovely. Like the underneath spins round. It plays music. It is a really nice piece. It's a snow globe. That's sold for $38.69. Screen to screen might be a bit, but I always put it on screen anyway, don't I, guys, for you. Other bits and bobs left on the Christmas shelf. The Yankee candle set. This should sell no problem. The Yankee candle set's really nice. It's not sold yet. Funny weird smell-o-vision. Beautiful. I do have that listed for about £20, I think. But I'm happy to take offers on it because we only paid £3 for it at the car boot sale. More Christmas stuff in there. Always buying it. Always picking it up. Sad and happy to see it go, really. If we'd have still had it around Christmas time, it would have probably more than likely come out of the box into my collection and would have been put on a shelf or something. So I would have got to enjoy it a little bit more. And if it's sold, I would have just reboxed it anyway because it is sold as used. So yeah, happy with the sale. Sad to see it go. It is on the heavy side. It's definitely above 2 kilograms, but postage is always added on. Right, you need to find a bag. It's a laptop bag. We do actually have 20% off at the moment, guys. 20% off the eBay shop. So we do have our special discount code as well, just for you guys. Little sneaky secret as well. Just don't know if I should tell you. Our YouTube discount code is stackable on top of the sale. We're having a clothing sale. It's 20% off everything. So any of this listed on the eBay shop, you can buy with 20% off. Then use our stackable discount code, the YouTube discount code, Demize Family 20. I know, right? Madness. I don't know how long the eBay sale's going to last, but while you're there, do it, get into it. So shop link is in the description, or you can go onto our YouTube homepage and you'll see the clickable link on there as well. Right, we need this bag. So like I said, this person's been messaging us for ages, asking for the dimensions of the bag. Will it fit my laptop? Yes, it will fit your laptop, as long as it's a regular size laptop and not one of those giant developer laptops that are like ridiculously oversized. So I will grab it now. They've asked for it to be posted as fast as possible, so I am going to have to do a late night posting tonight and get it out. Maybe we can do that one with the Yodel. We'll buy the label for this one and try and bang it in the post locker. Maybe we'll do it with a different one because I don't want to slow the process down. Probably send that one Royal Mail, I imagine. So it's a white Jan Sport bag with like a padded back bit. So it should be in the correct box, because you saw me sort it all out, didn't you? The bag box. Just have to move some stuff about, but it's the way it is. Oh! Right, we've got it. Backpacks and bags box, because we don't SKU our stuff, guys. Some of you might think that's mad, but that's just how we work. So it should be in here. I can see it already sticking out over here. Why don't we SKU our stuff? We just can't be bothered. It works for some people. If we started doing it now, we'd have to do the entire lot. Do you know what I mean? So it's just too much of a headache. We don't have time for it. Here it is. The bag. Absolutely beautiful afternoon outside. Boys are back from school. Apparently this is the Indian summer, where it's really nice and warm on an afternoon, isn't it? But cold in the morning and cold on an evening. What autumn is. Just make sure no more bags have sold. And I have to get the box back again. Quick scan. Yeah, that's fine. Or shoes. Just shoes are under there as well. A pair of shoes have sold. Right, we'll grab the shoes next then. This is in no order. It's all over the place. Right, so the bag, the laptop bag, it has sold. And it's sold with the 20% off. They haven't used the stackable voucher as well, though. Clearly not a follower of the channel. If you want a shout out, I'm more than happy to do that, guys, as well. If you follow the channel and you bought something. So with the 20% off, it's sold for $15.99. Jan Sport laptop bag. Quite a nice piece. Bought at the charity shop, I believe, that one. So bags at the charity shop for £3. That was a nice flip. Oh, and a cap has sold. A Puma cap. Again, that's sold with the 20% off on eBay in the clothing sale. So $7.99 that's sold for. Kids Puma hat should be in one of these. Caps, hats, and scarves. Just move the bust, which we take photos with. All the female clothing gets put on the bust. And the men's clothing we put on the plastic bust, but that's over there somewhere. So the caps should be in here, because we're organised now, aren't we, guys? We are organised. He says. Maybe. Oh, for a moment there, I thought it wasn't in the box, but it is in the box. Box, you serve me well. See what I mean? You don't need SKUs if you can be bothered to do that. It's in the hat box. So, Puma hat, $7.99, £8. Postage added on. Picture up at the car boot, very cheap. There's money to be made on this stuff. If you can get it at a decent price, there is money to be made. You can charge more, but we work on more of a turnover, so the more sales, the more money in the bank. You know what I mean? Right, so shoes. We may as well grab the shoes, haven't we? We're almost at the box. Oh, these particular shoes, these were bought at the, I've forgotten the name. They were bought at the garage sale, the first garage sale we've ever been to. It was awesome. If you haven't watched that video, check it out, guys. It's in the video playlist. And that was Wet Wang Garage Sale. I am saying that right, yeah. So, the Keith Haring high tops, the black ones, artist series with that really cool heart design on the side. They've sold them in the clothing sale, so they're gone for cheaper, $11.99, just to get the stock moving, because we need to get it out the door, don't we? Ladies' shoebox had not been pulled out. Can't be bothered to pull it out. It should be in here, because I had to tidy up and I put everything away. Dun, 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 dun. And here's one I made earlier. What do you think this is? Blue Peter? And yes, I do know what Blue Peter is. I am that old. So let's take a closer look at them. These are really cool. You think they'd be worth more? You know, the artist series kind of thing. Usually when they collaborate with an artist, they're worth a bit more. But for the price, I mean, they're really cool, aren't they? Nice high tops. 2 for £5. We picked these up for 2 pairs for £5 at the garage sale, and they've sold for 12 with postage. We've just been in the bag box, so in theory this should be in there. It's a little kid's coin purse, so it's tiny. This one's more like ladies' handbags and stuff like that. That should be in there, but it's not. I think Beth's just dumped that in there. Right, it's like a coin purse. Might be in the box that we've just put away. I'll have to ask Beth if it might be like that recent that it's not made it into a box yet, which shouldn't happen now, because once something's listed, it should always be put into the correct place. You know what I mean? Otherwise this happens, which is what's happening now. We don't know where it is. We'll find it. I'm going to go ask Beth first before I pull that box out again. The boss has spoken. Because it's in the randoms box. So we're going to see if it's in there. Put from my underpants out on the washing line. Underpants, like Ohio underpants. We wear boxers, don't we? Right. Randoms. Right, okay. It should be in here then. Body stuff. Dolls. Headsets in here. I don't know if I should put that in the headset box. Not that. That's more of a console headset really though. That should be with the electrical stuff. Oh, I forgot to mention, guys, I will show you on screen now. The phone sold, if you are interested. We had a little Samsung phone, didn't we, which we picked up at the wet round. At the wet... I can't say it for some reason, it's just not coming out. We picked it up at the garage sale, and that sold for £35 on screen now. Right, so the little purse. Where are you, little purse? I could be in the wrong box. I've got that many. Some scary puppets in there. Vintage hand puppets. But no, it's not in here. Oh, it's here. It's not labelled. That's why I haven't labelled it. Right, it should be in here. I didn't realise we've got that many bags. We've got the giant box of backpacks. But we always do well on backpacks and bags if you can pick them up cheap. We've got the ladies' handbag box that we saw earlier. And we've got this one as well. So we've got 3. Come on. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. We found it. There it is. Quite a nice little purse, that one, actually. A little pocket purse for change. Kids one. Anime style. We found it in the end. Sold for £3.10. A little change purse. 20% off, so stuff's going out the door much cheaper while that's on. I think the sale's on for 2 weeks as well, guys. So take full advantage if you can. Found it in the mystery box. The other bag box that we had no idea we had. Because clearly... Beth's been buying too many bags, right? Yeah. But we got it. We got it. Don't tell her I said that, though. Now onto some of Beth's handmade creations, the jewellery that she likes to make when we're having downtime. So she'll sit and make bits of jewellery. So it's good. It's nice and cheap. So we've sold a Christmas one. It's a duck bookmark with a little Christmas hat on. Right, we found it. Here it is. It's £2 on the stand at Comic-Con. Or we've sold it online for £3.55. The duck bookmark Christmas one. We're looking for a pair of checkerboard heart earrings, which she's made as well. They've sold for £3.89. Such a weird number. So that must have been an offer, I'm guessing. But I'll quickly show you some of the stuff if you don't know what's on our eBay store as well. So she's made these really cool, like flump earrings, marshmallow ones. They're cool, aren't they? Donut earrings. You know what I mean? They're really cool, like, unique pieces, which we really like. Typical, it's not in there. Really annoying. I'm really hoping it's not. There's like a bag of uncarded stuff. I like to call it the bag of doom. The jewelry bag of doom. I think it's going to be in there. Bombheads. Oh, if you are wondering why we've got these Shein bags as well, guys, the findings on there are like cheaper than anywhere else. You know what I mean? The little bits, the hooks and loops and stuff like that. So they're bought on there to make the jewelry. Say hello to my worst nightmare. Yes, this is what I'm on about. This is the bag of unbagged stuff. It's bagged, but it's not carded, ready to go out on sale. Do you know what I mean? We've just sold another headset while we're looking for these orders. Mad. So $3.99, it's the same style as well. So I'm going to grab that because we don't know where that box is. We've just been in there, haven't we? Sorry if it's a little dark, guys. We ain't got the lights on at the moment. This is going to get out of control very fast. An absolute nightmare of cables that does need sorting. And they don't fit back in the blooming box anymore. But we found it. That's the one. We'll just double check. So that's just come in now, that one. No particular order. Yeah, it's time with that design on the side. Cool is. $3.99. Another headset. I don't know why I'm making it hard for myself. I've got loads of empty boxes here. So later on, I'm going to separate the headset box into two, I think. It makes sense. They sell. We've got a lot of them. And that is a headache waiting to happen. And it's already happening. So that's on the to-do list. Probably later on. We're being defeated. We can't find the heart-shaped checkerboard earrings. Oh. I hate when this happens, but it happens. I'm thinking that they might have made it to the stall. So in that case, they won't even be here. They'll be in the other storage unit. So that's really annoying. There is some collectibles that we need to grab, so we are heading over there so we can grab those and take a second look for the earrings as well. Ladies, One Earth light green zip up size 14 hoodie is sold. So it should be in the hoodie box. Come on. Oh, I was thinking that was going to be it straight away. The universe helping us out, but no. That's actually a Grinch Christmas jumper. So it's a mixture of bagged and unbagged items. The reason why they're unbagged is because we just haven't got around to it yet. But it is on the list of things to do. Try and do a little bit every day. Just try and stay on top of it. Ooh, light green. Come on. Light green hoodie. Zip up. Is it One Earth? Come on. Yes. We found it. So that didn't take long, did it? Couple of boxes down. Not bad at all. Ladies size 14. Sold again because the clothing sale's on. And I've lost my phone. Great. There it is. $15.99. Postage added on as always. One item is sold on Vinted. I know. It's getting bad, isn't it? We're getting to the bottom of the barrel for Vinted. I really wish that we could sell as much as the volume of stuff that we sell on eBay on Vinted, because if we did, it'd be amazing. Do you know what I mean? It'd be really, really good. The One Direction trainers have sold. I know, right? I don't know how much they've sold for because it's on Beth's phone, Vinted. I'm hoping they've sold for around £15, so I don't actually know how much they've sold for yet. I think they paid £4 from it at the car boot sale, maybe £3. They are slightly discoloured though as well. Right, we're there, we're in the ladies' shoebox. Let's do it. There's one of them. They are brand new, still with tags. We'll do bag shoes up as well, but again, just not got around to doing it yet. Ta-da! 1D trainers in a recent video. These were bought from the first car boot sale. £3 to £4. So hopefully they've sold for $15.99 or £15 on screen now what they've actually sold for. Now ideally we need to be more than doubling up, don't we, to make some money. So we want to be 3 times in at least if you can. At least. In terms of growth, we're doing all right. I mean, we bought this, didn't we? With our money, we saved it up and bought it with the profits from reselling. We could have put it on something else and probably gone towards more stock and stuff like that. But there's just no need to. We've been renting somewhere for like 6 months. Pretty much exactly the same kind of thing. A little office space with a shipping container. If you do follow the channel, guys, you would have seen in all the videos. I was working from there. But as a business decision, we just decided, why are we paying to rent somewhere when we can have it at home? So, no brainer really. Right, we're looking for an old pair of khaki men's trousers. So in theory, it should be in the men's trouser box, right? Yes, there should be. I'm losing the will a little bit now. As you can probably tell, Fingers crossed they're in there. You probably can't see me from down there. Better get the whole box out. I've always said buying the items and listing them is the most fun part. Picking them and bagging them up, probably the least favourite part of the job, right? What brand are they? It probably helps to find out what brand they are. Old Khaki Pants. Surely that's not the brand. What's the tag? No, it is. It actually says Old Khaki. Old Khaki. Right, and that's confusing because they are actually that colour as well. Right, we've got the trousers. For some reason, the picture makes them look like an off-green colour. Could be just my eyes though, guys. But yeah, here they are. Old Khaki trousers. And those have sold for £7 in the clothing sale with postage added on. And we found the earrings. Beth very kindly came in and assisted me. Fresh pair of eyes. Sometimes that's always good. So we found them. Those have sold for £3.89. Harry Potter Sirius Black Doll 2018 has sold. It should be in this box here. This is the box of Comic-Con stuff that just isn't ready for the stall yet. It's priced, or it needs to be priced. Hello, Anakin.
Hello.
What are you doing? Come say hello?
Yeah.
Yes? Alright. And you've just been playing Skate, haven't you? Skate's just come out again. It's Skate 4, but it's classed as Skate, isn't it? It was a Dobby, so that's a good sign. It should be in here somewhere. Dumbledore, but no Snape. I've got a really weird feeling. Alright, Sirius Black. Right, he's definitely not here. That one's sold again in the sale for £7.19. Not a bad price. While we're in here though, a Star Wars item is sold as well. Little R2-D2 figure. But it's not been bagged or priced up yet, that's why he's like that. It's not the talking one, so it's not worth as much. But still a nice little figure. Little teeny tiny R2-D2 has sold for £3.50. Up next, loads of good collectibles, guys. So this was bought from a massive bundle at the recycle project that Beth picked up. Hasbro Star Wars Emperor Palpatine, like a stand figure. It's really cool. Just dug him out. If you follow the channel, you would have seen him in a previous video. But there he is, Emperor Palpatine. Comes on a really cool stand, and he's got his like electric bits coming out as well, where you put his hands in. That's really cool. It sold for £20, that one. Again, another Star Wars item out of the same box, but a different buyer. It's the last Micro Machine ship that we actually have. You have to excuse me if I'm trying to go really fast, because we're running out of light really fast, and I haven't got the electric sorted in here yet. And it's getting dark at about 7:30 now. Madness. So we are going to have to do some late night posting. We haven't got a choice now, because we've run over time. We always do. So this one is the Star Wars Action Fleet A-Wing Starfighter. It does have the pilot inside. That's what makes a difference. And the legs as well come out. They're not broken. All the sides are broken. That's sold for £10.79. So we took a deal on that one. Postage added on. It's a vintage Star Trek book. Or it was a vintage Star Trek book. There we are, out of the massive box of Star Trek books. It just keeps on giving as always. You know me, I'll always pick them up if I see them. This one's only got a value of £1.50, even though it's a very old book. It's conditioned rubbish. It's in fair condition. Like it's creased, it's bent, out of shape. £1.50 push to the dom. I'm not going to turn my nose up at it when there's such a good volume of them. Now, sadly, I can't find the card that's sold. It's a Magic the Gathering card. This is actually the shiny variant. Hopefully you can see that. And I'm going to offer them this card instead. They've actually bought the standard version. This is the variant that's worth more. It's worth £10 on the stall. So on eBay, this is £12. Sold to £4.49. So I'm going to have to okay it with Beth and say, you know, do you want to change the card? And if they say no, and like you can kind of feel if they're going to leave bad feedback. If they're not happy about it, I'll offer them this one. But if they are happy to swap, then we'll swap it for another card that's worth a similar kind of value. That sold for £4.49. Just the card alone. It's another Star Trek book. Another really old one. Captain's Log, William Shatner. £6.99 that one sold for. So some of them do have value, guys. You not turn your nose up at a giant box of Star Trek books, because they do have value, some of them. Oh, I'm going to have to show you on screen now, guys. It's probably easier after grab it because it's inside the house. It's a special edition Marvel Comics, like Rest in Peace Tombstone cover. of Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man. It's really cool. It's sold for £7. It's on screen now. It's from the latest bundle of Marvel comics, from the huge 2 boxes, those 2 massive long boxes. Really cool piece. Like I've never really come across a cover like that, where it's like an embossed tombstone. Really cool. Amazing Spider-Man. Now, a My Little Pony figure is sold. This is actually out of Beth's personal private collection. She's decided that she wants to get rid of these. So we put them on eBay and they've been selling. So this one's gone for £29.99, £30. It's My Little Pony Applejack, but it is Stranger Things. It's a crossover of Stranger Things and My Little Pony. It's actually meant to be upside down because it's a My Little Pony in the upside down. So it is a really cool crossover. They only made like 4 or 5 crossover figures. There's this one, there's a Ghostbusters one, there's a Power Rangers crossover one, and a couple more, I believe. Transformers. So yeah, keep an eye out for them. They are good if you can find them. Star Wars figure, Revenge of the Sith, Mas Amedda, one of the council, Jedi Council, top council. He's sold for £8, postage added on, from the giant bundle of Star Wars that you've seen in a previous video, guys. That huge bundle of Star Wars just keeps on giving. Absolutely amazing. One of the finds of the season, on top of the Marvel one as well. Right, and the last item, if you're still with us, guys, thanks for sticking around. It's taken a while, hasn't it? So it's a DC comic, DC Grayson Volume 13. So nothing amazing, £1.99 or £2 on the store. Same thing. There you have it. They're all the orders that are going out today. Demize Family, Demize Collectibles. Let's go test out this theory if the postage locker works with a Yodel label. Let's go. And we're here for some late night posting. Late night posting. Anytime in the post locker, 24 hours. So we do have one of our items. Cover the address up. It's got a Yodel sticker on it. So we're going to put it to the test and see. Horrible paranoia when driving here. I thought I'd forgotten to close the van doors, but I think I would have known, wouldn't I? Or someone would have shouted at me driving here. Right, moment of truth. Let's do it. Let's go. We have our Yodel item. Let's see if we can get it in the post locker. It doesn't have an InPost barcode. It's not scanning. It's not doing anything. Oh. Barcode not recognized. We'll try again. Knew this would happen. I had a feel about it. Try again. It said on the website, just print off your Yodel barcode. Doesn't work yet. Must be still some kinks to sort out. And that's it. It doesn't work. So for me, download Demize. Be awesome, be geeky, be excellent to each other. And hopefully they're going to sort this out unless I've done it wrong. See you later.